Hello, we'll see in this video how to do row reduction in a matrix using MATLAB. So first, let us define any arbitrary matrix on which later we will do conduct row reduction. So we have defined a matrix A, and you can see in the command window that a matrix A is defined. Now we will conduct row reduction on this matrix. So what is row reduction? Here, pivot, for that we need to know what pivot elements are. Pivot element is the first non-zero element of any row. So for the first row, 3 will be the pivot element, and according to the rules, all the elements below the pivot element have to be equal to 0. So we have to make 1 and 4 to be equal to 0. Now for the second row, 2 is the pivot element, and we have to make 3 to be equal to 0. So let's see how we do that. So first we work on the second row of the matrix, and we will reduce it by taking help of the first row of the same matrix. So what this statement basically means is that we are taking the whole second row of matrix A and we are changing it. We are changing it to the whole second row of the same matrix B, and we are subtracting 1/3 of the first row of the same matrix. We will do the same thing for the third row so that we can make 4 to be equal to 0. Now this time we'll subtract 4 by 3 so that it has to be 0. We'll take help again of the first row of the matrix. Now to make 3 to be equal to 0, we will this time use the second row of the matrix, and so sorry, 3 comma 2 here denotes the element in matrix A in the third row and the second column, and 2 comma 2 denotes the element in the second row and second column, and we'll multiply it with the second row. So this is basically the whole program. Now we'll save it and run, and as you can see, we are getting the elements to be equal to 0, and this is the row reduced form of the matrix A.